Hello and welcome on back to another Talking Tale video. In this one, we're going to be looking at the brand new TMNT The Salmon Adventures issue number 19. And this one sounds like it's going to be a really fun issue, and I'm really looking forward to see what it could be doing in this one, and also not to mention the interactions that I could possibly be getting in this issue, because this issue we're dealing with turtles trying to protect a bank from villains trying to get gold. And we're going to be seeing Old Tom in this issue, Krang, and even looks like Beam Rocksteady, and also Chrome Dome. So it looks like this issue is going to have a lot of stuff to look forward to in terms of interactions. So, oh boy, this issue could be one of the best ones for this year, but I guess we'll wait and see about that. So, yeah. Okay, so for the first page, we get to see April. She's inside this bank vault, and she's talking to the person who runs the place, called, I think it's called Ziff. I'm pretty sure, and basically, this person, he's come on live TV, and he's asking for people, like criminals, to try and steal his gold, and he's saying that, oh yeah, because he has a really good system, very unbeatable, and he thinks that no one will be able to steal it, which, good for him that he has this confidence and all that kind of stuff, but at the same time, that is bloody stupid. But then we do go over to the next page, where we do get to see, like, him going on about his, all the, basically, intact, just so that he can stop all the criminals. So it's like, he's got lasers, he's got pressure sensitivity plates, silence alarms, basically anything that you could imagine, he's probably got it. So that is kind of cool, but at the same time it's still like so incredibly stupid. But I do get to see on this page, you get to see Krang and Shredder, they're talking about it, saying that, oh yeah, all this like gold and all that kind of stuff, this could be really useful, like try and get the dimensional portal and stuff opening, and show like coming back to life, and not come back to life, but coming into a more physical form, which is great. But also at the same time, with Shredder and Krang, if they wanted this gold, why didn't they try to steal it before everything? Because it would make more sense for them to try and steal it, like many years ago, instead of waiting for it to be announced on live TV to come steal it with like loads of different like security measures in place. So that's kind of stupid. But I do got to see Old Tom. He's in like a hotel room with some guys kidnapped and just tied up, and oh my god, I can't believe Old Tom is back. That's great. That's so amazing, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he's going to be playing off the other characters, because I've got to see him play off with the Phantom characters and also the Turtles, so I'm quite curious to see how he's going to be interacting with some of the other characters. So this is going to be quite fun. So that's when you cut over to the next page, where you do get to see that Ziff is talking a little bit more about the security measures, saying that there's this other thing in place called Greg, and April asks what it is, and basically goes on to say, yes, well basically this Greg thing is so great, it's so amazing, it's the crown jewel of securities, and I want every criminal in the city to break in, and it's so stupid. And April's like, well, are you sure? And he goes, yes, well basically, even if any of them tries to actually steal it and actually touch it, I'll pay for the belt. How stupid is this guy? And oh my god, I don't know. Stupidity. I don't think stupid even describes him. Oh my god. But he just got to say basically, oh yeah, well, he has all these bright ideas, and if he didn't take any chances, then he wouldn't be here. But still, my god. So that's when we go over to the next page, where we do get Steel Toes. They're playing table tennis, and April's going on basically, oh yeah, saying, well, he's going on live TVs and saying all this kind of stuff, and it's all kind of stupid, don't you think? And yeah, and then she goes on to say that, oh yeah, well, this all sort of sounds like really dumb, and when you consider the fact that one of his most things he was trying to pass off a security measure was a magnetic floor, which we do get to see in the next page, where we do get to see Donnie goes on to explain why it's a dumb idea, saying that basically the magnetic floor thing won't hold down the
gold. Is I think he said it's too dense or something like that. I'm not sure, something like that. And so yeah, but Raph, he won table tennis, so he's the champ again, which yeah, why not? And April goes on to say, oh yeah, well basically, isn't this a bad idea, because even though all the normal criminals won't be able to do it, with all the criminals and not criminals, intergalactic aliens, all that kind of stuff, try and get a hold of it. and it's like, yes, well, we don't want them to have millions of dollars worth of gold at their disposal. But why would they need it if they got intergalactic weapons, portals, and all that kind of stuff? It's this issue, it sounds like it's going to be a good one for setting up story, like plot details and all that kind of stuff, but this is going to be one of the most stupidest ones so far with all the character motives and all that kind of stuff. But I think it works in its favour, and that's when Spirit goes on and say, oh yeah, well, tell us just go out, just in case and all that kind of stuff. And that's where we do leave it off for this issue. Now, there was one thing on this final page which I did find to be quite annoying, was that when we do get to see one panel where Raph says he's a champ, when we do look at Leo and Donnie's belt for the back bit, Donnie has Leo's back, like sheaths, and Leo has Donnie's back sheath. So how did they manage to screw that up? That's a miracle. Oh god. But yeah, okay. Anyway, moving on. So the description for this issue, it is security expert and entrepreneur Ken Zeff, who believes his security system is the most advanced in the world, publicly dares for criminals of a city to try and steal from his repository of gold billion. This draws the attention of not just intergalactic criminal mastermind Old Hob, who is stuck on Earth and eager to build a new empire, but Krang, who wants the precious metal for its own purposes. Naturally, the TMNT stand in the way of such robbery, but something else lurks in this vault. Like Spelver tells Doom, Ceremony Adventures continues with Billion for You. So yeah, so I say that overall for the description, I don't know, because it sounds like a really good issue, but at the same time, they're just, explaining a lot of stuff about the characters, such as, like, we've got Old Tob, intergalactic criminal mastermind, like, yeah, we knew that, and then, like, but Krang was still for his own purposes, like, yeah, of course he would do that, like, there's also something here which I'm like, yeah, okay, but I'd say that overall for the description, it sounds like a Sam 1 Adventures, or like for like the 87 kind of universe kind of story, which I think works really well. So yeah, okay, so let's look at the covers. So for cover A, which is done by Dan Schoen, who's doing the artwork for this issue as well, we do get to see Krang is holding a gold bar with Bebop on the side and Old Top on the other side, which I'm just so, I'm really looking forward to seeing this interaction between, like, Krang and Old Hob and Bebop, hopefully Rocksteady as well. I feel like there's a lot of stuff which they could do, because, like, because with the last time we got to see Old Hob interacting with Bill and Rocksteady, that was in W Comics, and that was interesting, I want to say, with how he acted because of how they were mutated and all that kind of stuff. So I am quite curious to see how all these characters are going to be interacting in this issue, and if it's going to be like something if it's going to be like something along like same sort of lines, or it's going to be they hate each other because they're all different kind of mutants, or what. I feel like there's a lot of potential here. But also, if you do get to see at the top of this cover, we do get to see Chrome Dome's legs, so I'm very curious to see like why he's going to be in this issue, if he's like the main like character in this issue, or if he's trying to steal the money as well. It's weird, but I didn't think we'll be seeing him again. I don't really care too much for him, but yeah, it'd be cool. So then for the final cover, for cover B, which is done by Mel's Arc, I think that's how you say his name. This one is a very unique one for the actual design for this one, because it's sort of jumping down, I want to say. It's sort of like the cartoon, like intro bit, but then there's like splashes of like the turtles, come through with April there and Splinter. I think this one looks like very nice. I just don't think because I think like when you want to cover for a comic, you want it to be more for actual story and all that kind of stuff, and I don't think this has anything to do with actual story, but I must admit, overall, it does look like really nice in terms of like what it's supposed to be representing, just like the A7 universe as a whole. I think it does a really good job, and it looks like really nice. I think the art style looks really nice as well. Like, it's sort of like an anime kind of vibe, which that's interesting considering what happened last time with the anime. So yeah, but yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this issue. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? And yeah, that's game for today, guys. It was Pearly. Share, let's subscribe, not stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.